Beloved brothers, sisters, friends, and cherished listeners, I so welcome you yet again warmly into this sacred moment of our reflection. Whether you are seated together with your family, listening quietly in your home, all by yourself, or joining as a subscriber across the world, please know that you are deeply embraced in the fellowship of God's love. And today, yet again, I'd like to invite you to pause and consider a few questions for our self-reflection today before we get to our theme for the day. What does it really mean to never truly be alone? What does it mean to carry the presence of God with you even when life scatters us apart in this world that we live in? Have you ever wondered how a simple farewell can carry eternal weight? How a blessing spoken in faith can become a lifeline in times of uncertainty? People, these questions are not idle, I have to say that. They are invitations to look deeper into the heart of our own faith and discover the profound assurance hidden in these words. And the theme for the day is this: God be with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. People, this phrase is not a casual goodbye, but it is a sacred invocation, a prayer that is wrapped in hope and a proclamation of faith. It acknowledges the reality of human separation while strongly affirming the eternal presence of God. Though oceans may divide us, though circumstances may scatter us, or even death itself may attempt to silence our fellowship, the presence of the Almighty beautifully bridges every gap. It silently, subtly whispers and tells us from heaven, spoken into the fragile moments of our earthly parting. It's a declaration that no goodbye is ever final when spoken under the shadow of His wings. People, life is a journey marked by meetings, associations and partings, beginnings and endings, joys, jollities and sorrows. We walk through the valley of uncertainty and climb mountains of triumph. Yet, at every stage, God's hand steadies us. And the psalmist so beautifully declares in the book of Psalms, chapter 23, that reads, "Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." You are with me. Did you notice this certainty? You are with me. Not you might be, nor you could be, but you are with me. People, this is the essence of the blessing. Wherever we go, whatever in life we face, God's companionship is not conditional. It is eternal, unwavering, and deeply personal to each one of us. And to say, God be with you, is a reminder to ourselves and others that divine companionship is certainly not a distant hope, but a present reality for us in our lives. Separation is one of life's most painful realities. Families are divided by oceans. Friends are parted by circumstances, and loved ones are taken away from us by death. Yet, the Christian faith strongly transforms separation into expectation. And Paul beautifully writes in the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 13 and 14, that we do not grieve like those without hope. For we believe that Jesus Christ died and rose again, and so God will bring with him those who have fallen asleep. This is the profound assurance. Every farewell is temporary. Every parting is a pause, because reunion is certainly promised in Jesus Christ, our sovereign Lord. When we bless one another with "God be with you till we meet again," we are not only speaking of earthly meetings, we are pointing towards the eternal gathering, the day when every tear will be wiped away and every separation will be healed in the presence of the Lamb. People, that hope is not wishful thinking. Let me tell you, it is beautifully, powerfully anchored in the resurrection, secured by the blood of Jesus Christ, and guaranteed by the faithfulness of God himself. Until that union, until that reunion, we must walk the path set before us. And the path is not always easy. I have to say this. There will be valleys of doubt, storms of fear, and extreme deserts of loneliness. And yet, we have a strong declaration mentioned in the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9, that reads, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." People, courage is not the absence of fear. It is the presence of God. And to say, "God be with you," is to remind one another that courage is possible, because divine companionship is assured in Jesus Christ, our sovereign Lord. People, this blessing is a shield against all anxiety, against all despair. It is a beautiful reminder that when we step into the unknown, we do not step alone. When we face trials in life, we face them with the one who has already overcome the world. Courage flows not from our strength, but from his eternal glory and presence. And that presence is the very heartbeat of this benediction. The phrase also carries, people, I have to tell you, a call to immense faithfulness. Until we meet again, how shall then we live, is a question to us before us today. And the answer is very simple yet profound. We live as witnesses of his love. Faithfulness is certainly not measured by grand gestures, but by daily obedience. It is the quiet prayer whispered in the morning, the act of kindness extended to a stranger, the steadfast hope held even in the face of adversity. Each moment beautifully becomes the preparation for the reunion. Each act of love becomes a testimony, and each step of faith becomes a declaration that we are walking towards eternity. And to live faithfully until we meet again is to embrace the truth that our lives are not our own. They are entrusted to Jesus Christ, our sovereign Lord, to be lived for his glory alone and for the good of others. People, in this way, every farewell becomes a beautiful opportunity to shine his light until the day we are reunited in Jesus Christ. And so, beloved listeners, every single listener who's tuned in today, every subscriber, when we say, "God be with you till we meet again," we are not simply closing a chapter in our lives, but we are opening a window into eternity. We are proclaiming that human separation is only temporary. It is absolutely ephemeral, but divine connection is perennial. It is eternal. We are declaring that the God who holds galaxies in his hands also holds our tomorrows, ensuring that no goodbye is final. That thought-provoking reality is this, that every farewell, people, is a rehearsal for eternity. Each parting reminds us that we are pilgrims on a journey, walking and trudging towards a home where there will be no more goodbyes. In that eternal meeting, we will stand together in the presence of the one who has always been with us, and the words "till we meet again" will finally give way to forevermore in our lives. And so the noteworthy, profound truth we carry from this talk and our reflection today is very simple yet life-changing, that God's presence makes every separation temporary and every union and reunion certain. When you bless someone with saying, "God be with you till we meet again," you are not only offering comfort, but you are speaking the eternal truth over that person. You are reminding to them and yourself as well that no distance, no trial, and no circumstance can serve the bond of divine love. This is the takeaway, people, and let this be your takeaway today from this theme. Live faithfully, walk courageously, and bless people abundantly. For the God who is with us now will be with us always, until the day we meet again in his everlasting glory. God bless you all.